Hello, friends and enemies. Welcome to the weekly vlog. You would have already seen, or possibly, I probably put some of that B-roll here. I made brownies yesterday, and I just, did not. I was in a mood. I was in a mood yesterday, so I did not film. Well, I filmed my reset, but I did not film the vlog. I did not, I did as little as possible. I did my reset because I knew I would feel worse for the fact if I hadn't have done it, but, grump level 5,000. Which doesn't happen often, but I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna pretend I wasn't. So I didn't open the blog. I didn't really read much. I have been audiobooking a lot, so I actually need to read on my iPad and fix my Kindle counter because I like to use it as my reading counter. And obviously if I didn't read it on my Kindle, it doesn't count. So I time travel on my iPad and fix it. But yeah, I'm working on doing that tonight. I just finished Hallowwood, which is my members pick for the month of September, and I freaking loved it. It was a really good romantic suspense if you're looking for one. I'm happily surprised by it. So I did that, and then I also finished Only for the Week, which I will wrap up in last week's vlog looking like this for you, because I promised it in that vlog. And then I've just got to decide what I want to read next, and I don't know. I'm thinking to finish Body Check because honestly, I'm just I'm not as grumpy as I was, but I'm still not in the best mood. And I wonder if maybe a Tegan Hunter will make me feel a little better. It's just that, time of the week, time of the month, situation happening, and it's making me grumpy. And I can't help it. But yeah, so I'm thinking to possibly try and finish Body Check today because I wanted to finish it earlier and I just haven't. And I'm also gonna make myself a grilled cheese and a few and lay in bed because that's what I need. But I'm also tempted to just watch a bunch of Hidden Love. This is why I don't watch a bunch of dramas, y'all, because I'm just well, what if I don't read and instead I watch dramas? But I also feel my mood is very reflected in my lack of reading over the last few days. I definitely regulate a lot by reading, and I'm realizing that as I don't read as much these last few days. Like I said, I've been listening to audiobooks, so I'm playing with a weight down here, and I need to stop. But yeah, I just don't do as much when I'm grumpy. And, I say reading helps my mood, but I really think it does. So yeah, that's where we're at. It's Tuesday. I'm also hopefully done with the hellscape that is the roofing in my neighborhood. So a while ago we got hail. It doesn't look like our roof had any damage. I guess I should probably have someone look at our roof. Gross. That means talking to people. But anyways, all of my neighbors have gotten new roofs almost. But also a neighbor behind us got a new patio situation. And today they were there on the roof again. Which, it's fine. It just is so loud. And listen, I don't care. Have your music on, do your thing. But I told Grumps, I was if we had our roof done, I cannot be in this house that day or the 2 days it takes. I will lose my mind. Because I basically turn into rage. It's also a big migraine trigger for me, that kind of noise level at this point in my life. But yeah, that's what's up. I do need to go to Barnes & Noble this week and return. So I talked about this in my reset, and I was I think Shay might have already gotten me this one, but I wasn't sure. But Grumps picked me up 2 books last week, as you saw. So I'm going to go return a volume 9 that he got me because I thought I should. Oh, that's good this week. So yeah, I'm thinking to return this one and get the next volume that I need because I gave him the wrong volume. / hadn't updated my checklist, so that's my bad. Yeah, I have not felt great today, so it's really just been audiobooking, and I would like to read on my Kindle, so I've kind of got her set up on my little reading pillow. I might use my stand. I don't know yet. When I get in bed, I think tonight I will use my little stand thing. But yeah, I mostly am just gonna make a grilled cheese for dinner. That's how not good I feel. I've barely eaten today and food sounds awful. So that's where we're at. It's a good time. It's a party. Obviously my hair is a mess. I was gonna get it cut today, but we moved my haircut. It's just been, it's not my day, and it's okay. We're we're gonna make this a good week otherwise, okay? Like after today, it's gonna be a good week. That's the plan. We're not going back on it. Fingers crossed. I say that. Fingers crossed though, for real, like that I can turn this week around. I have now rambled at you for 6 minutes, so let's go read, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Reading updates. I have reading updates. I also need light. No, that's light off. Where? There it is. You know, I've lived here long enough to know where lights are. Anyways, I gotta feed Miss Peas her wet food for the night. Grumps got it out to help me, but it is like, it's fine. Hold on. So, I fed Peas her wet food, and I've been reading 2 books tonight. And you might be going, Isabel, why are you reading 2 books? Well, here's the thing. I want to finish Body Check by Tegan Hunter, but I also wanted to line up my next book and I wanted to have myself intrigued enough to immediately pick up said next book when I finish Body Check, because Tegan Hunter like risks slumps for me a little bit. Sorry, we're gonna have some lighting changes. Millie, we're going to bed. But yeah, she kind of is a slump risk for me because I enjoy her books so much. I'm not very far into Body Check, but I'm gonna lay in bed and read it tonight. Hold on, we gotta get a light on. This is a disaster of an update. It's fine. You can't even see me now, and you know what? I can't see anything either. So y'all gonna get to hear me hit my knee on this ginormous bed frame I have. Nope. Okay, dodged it. So that's good. Boy, I'm pale and I glow. Now where is the remote? Editing me. Love editing all of me just setting the camera down and doing 20 other things. Anyways, yeah, so I went back to Body Check now because I'm finally like ready to read it, and I feel bad because I was buddy reading it with Steph and she just like devoured it, and I was like, I'll be there soon. I feel like I'm like, wait for me, I got little legs in the background running. But yeah, I wanted to line up my read after Body Check just to like make sure I had a book that was gonna like pull me through real quick and good. So I started Pump 2 by J. Cherry. I saw this on Twitter, read it, and a couple other people were talking about it, and there's art inside. So I just kind of was like, you know what? Let's read a couple chapters. So far it's fun. Like, listen, I think it's just gonna be a smutty good time. He is a motorbike guy, like he rides motorcycles. What? He rides motorcycles, and she works at a gas station overnight. And he comes in one day, and they just kind of start having this banter. He doesn't really take the helmet off. I can't wait. So I will report back. But for now, I am going to wash my face, brush my hair, because I'm going to wash it tomorrow. And then we are going to go ahead and get ready for bed, get our pajamas on. Towels are in the dryer, so I'm good to go for tomorrow. And then tomorrow is going to be editing day and reading day again, because honestly, I feel better than I felt this morning, but I still don't feel 100%. So I'm just going to give myself a bit of a recovery this week and keep it really low key, and hopefully also kind of get my reading groove back, because I don't like how little I've read this month, like book wise. Manga wise, I'm thrilled, but I would like to read more books, so I'm gonna do that. Hello. I'm here. It's Wednesday night. It's 8:32. I just closed my vlog for tomorrow. Lord, she messy. It's fine. We talked about it last week's vlog. The full moon, it's just too much. It's fine. It'll be fine. We're gonna get through. That's the only way, is through. So I'm here, and okay, that was a bug outside. I was like, I swear to God, again. Anyways, we're here. We're alive. We moved our haircut, which was yesterday, to next Tuesday. Or today. Yeah, either way, my haircut got moved, which it's getting long and I need it cut, but it's fine. We'll get there. Tuesday's not that far. But yeah, so I actually got some sleep last night, surprisingly. Even though I read Body Check until like 1 a.m., I'm about 50 to 60% through. And I was talking to Steph as I went to bed last night about it, because she was awake. of course, over in Australia. And I was talking about one of my favorite micro tropes, like niche tropes, micro tropes, whatever you want to call it. So these are like really tiny things in books. So it's kind of like when you're like a book has my wife energy, or, you know, mine right now, which is when one of our main characters has flight anxiety and they end up next to each other on the plane having their flight anxiety, and the other one helps them even though they don't want to. So one example of this is managed by Kristen Callahan, Scotty, and Sophie. Love that book, one of my favorite books. And then it just happened in Body Check and I swooned. Also though, in Body Check right now, oh my God. Okay, so one thing that has me very sold on this one is the fact that like, and it's not that all of Tegan Hunter's heroines aren't like strong and capable, but like Auden is very different from her other heroines. Auden owns like a hotel chain and is like a billionaire. And I just think that's really interesting and fascinating because I don't think we get enough of that from a female main character perspective. Like the vulnerable character being that, and I freaking love it. But yeah, it's her, like when he figures it out, he's like, oh shit. Cause like he thinks she's stalking him, and no, it turns out that her company has sponsored his hockey team and is like taking care of all their stays on their travel if there's a hotel of theirs nearby. And it's so good. It's so good. The sex in this book has also been fantastic, and I feel like it's moving the plot along in a way that's really fun because like they can't get away from each other, like they can't resist each other, and they keep like colliding together, and it's magnificent. But yeah, I'm really into it. Really, really into it. There's also this really funny moment with stealing. I don't want to spoil it, but it made me laugh really hard when it happened. But yeah, I love it. I really like this book already. I'm going to finish it tonight. I honestly am going to edit the video for tomorrow and then go finish this. Tomorrow I have to film a bunch, so you'll get some B-roll of me filming Romancelandia and edit that and stuff. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm in a weird mood and I'm in a weird place right now. And it's allowed, and you know, like we're just going to be here and we're going to vibe with it. And I'm not going to like lie to you and pretend I'm not in a weird place or in a mood, because like that's not fair to you. And that's just not me. Like at the end of the day, I can't, like I can do it for a regular video, but for a vlog like this, there's no world that I can just be, anything but me, I guess, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna get ready for bed here in a bit. Good morning. Making my coffee. So I'm waiting for the milk to be done. That's that noise. So yeah, those are Gums' packages. He's been gone all week. I teased him. I said, you've taken over half my kitchen table. Could I open them? Yes, but I like to give him the pleasure of opening his own mail. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you because I didn't sleep last night for shit. But it's not because I was like up reading late. It was just like sometimes when the full moon comes, I can't sleep. I don't know why. Am I a werewolf? Obviously I am. I really hope the people doing construction across the way cannot see me holding this camera. That's embarrassing if they can. But yeah, I'm here. Hi, hello. It's Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday. I am really excited for Gums to be home tonight. And I really just want cuddles, honestly. I think that'll make me feel better. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm here to talk to you because I finished a book last night. Can I get this to stand? Here we go. Okay. So I finished a book last night and I want to talk to you about it because I finished Pump 2 by J. Cherry. This has apparently been going, I guess, I don't know. It's been big on TikTok for a hot second. apparently. I've not seen it on TikTok. I saw it because somebody on my Twitter feed posted that there was art inside, and I was like, ooh, I love that. And it's not like super explicit art or anything, really. Like, it's not not explicit, but like, it's, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't like full peen on the page art. So it sounded like a fun setup, I felt like. And also short-ish, like it was under 200 pages. I'm doing this thing right now where when I finish an ebook, or I'm about to finish an ebook, I start another ebook, and then I go back and finish the other book, and then finish the next one. I'm doing this to kind of keep myself reading, because I feel like right now is a time that I need my books for comfort, but I also could easily just like not pick a thing up. The fucking coffee's the best. But yeah, so I did that, and I think overall I'm giving it like a 3.5, 4 star. I'm not really sure. I think it's pretty. I think it's her. It's not really her debut. I think she had a book before this, but her like most popular debut. It's just a fun time. So it follows Violet, who works at a gas station overnight. And she has this customer come in who wears a motorcycle helmet and doesn't like lift the visor the first night or anything, and she can't see him. And he comes back, and she's getting like harassed by a guy who's mad that a pump doesn't work. And when that happens, motorcycle guy comes up, biker guy. And he kind of saves her from this guy harassing her, and then fixes the pump, and then just kind of keeps coming back, and they keep having interactions. It's very flirty and cute and fun. And again, very like masked, you know, unknown vibes. And eventually it leads to them like, you know, he kisses her because he like takes the mask off and has a ski mask on and like pulls it up in the dark. Things like that. And we follow that, and it was really fun and enjoyable. And it was cute because they had like mutual friends. So the reveal was really funny. I think it worked pretty well. It's definitely like, it's just a good like smutty book. You know, like you don't come to this for like in-depth character development or plot. You're coming here to read a book about two like early and mid 20 people like falling in love and just boning a lot. Like that's the point of this book. And it has that vibe, and it was fun for it. So yeah, I'm somewhere between a 3.5 to a 4 for this one. 3.75. Because yeah, I had fun. I read it pretty quickly. It was fun, and it was an enjoyable read. But it wasn't something that like ripped me through the book and was like all-time favorite either. So yeah, if you're curious, I would pick it up. I think it was just fun at the end of the day. And if you like the mask thing, it's there for you. But I'm starting Woven by Gold. I keep wanting to call it Woven in Gold. It's Woven by Gold. This morning with Shay, we're doing a buddy read of this because we want to be ready for December when the new one releases. We're both sad because there's no audiobook yet for this one. So if we love it, like we can't just switch to audio. I guess Alexa can read it to me. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm about to go sit down and finish editing Romancelandia so I can put it up for members. And then I'm going to probably go to Barnes today. I've got a book to return the duplicate of. And I don't know. I'm just thinking I might want to get out of the house. I also need to get command hooks because the bats I got need command hooks. Because I didn't realize they weren't paper and that they're plastic. But that's okay. I'm actually kind of excited that they're not paper because I feel like that means they'll last longer. So, I don't know. Millie is chewing her foot. I apologize. All right, I'm going to go.
Hello. It's Saturday night. I don't know. Tomorrow we might be going to Barnes. We'll see. But I want to update you because I have been reading, actually, for once. So I am currently 43% through Woven by Gold. And this is not suffering from the middle book slump at all. So that's nice. Like really nice. I'm obsessed and I don't want to stop, but I have been stopping today to like watch TV and do things with Grumps. But yeah, I'm just like, this is so good. Even at 43% through, I felt like I would feel some kind of drag and I'm not. So that's really exciting and thrilling and a wonderful change of pace. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this book. I've just been reading it all day / having Alexa read it to me when I can't read. And then I'm like playing my phone games. And it's all I want to do. So I probably will be done tomorrow on the 1st. And we'll have 500 something page book for the first day of October. It's fine. That makes sense. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I need to pick out an audio, and honestly, just nothing's calling to me, but it's probably going to be a witchy book for that vlog coming in October. Just so I can like start on it, I guess I should get on that themed vlog. But yeah, that's currently what's happening. I've got the Hobonichi site up. It is Hobonichi night. I'm ordering my Hobonichi for 2024 soon. I'm very excited. I'm getting the little gifts cover. I'll put a picture here for you. A6, and then I'm also getting the One Piece hardcover A6, which is going to be a book and content planner. I'm trying to go back to paper some because I'm struggling just in general with tech, which I do randomly, and I also just really, with some of the stuff going on that I can't talk about, I will talk, I promise. I don't like being vague, but as soon as I can tell you, I will tell you. It's just kind of the thing where I can't share it because it's not my thing. Does that make sense? But yeah, so I kind of just feel like I want to use my planner better next year and the rest of the year, and journal a little bit and memory keep and things like that. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm excited. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and work on that. I'm gonna do all that good stuff, and I'll be back to talk to y'all in a little bit.
There's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all.
Okay, Hobonichis are ordered, and I did place a right stuff order. It's fine. I haven't really, besides my pre-orders, I honestly haven't been buying manga, so like I don't actually feel bad about it at all. But I wanted to tell you, I did my first roll for Becca's Bookopoly-thon. So my plan is I picked out 16 books. When I get through those 16, if I get through those 16, I will start picking other books and we'll swap them out. I might do like 5 at a time for chance. I don't know how many chance cards I'm really going to go through, and I'm going to allow myself to read chance books if I want to, and I'll just change them. But I was going to show you my setup.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows along.
Okay, so tomorrow I can start with Wildfire by Hannah Grace. I did get an audio art from Libro. I screamed a little. I'm very excited. So I'm going to start with that, and then I made my next roll. So as soon as I'm done with Wildfire, I have to pick a stabby book. Yeah, so I'm going to read Their Vicious Games by Joelle Wellington after that, I think, for my stabby pick. I'm going to check that audio out, so I'm also ready to go with it. Bethany was talking about it a bunch on our Nashville book trip. Like, she pointed out, and I loved the cover, and I was like, I need to read that. So I thought, what better time than now? So yeah, I'm going to read this. My goal for Blackoween is going to be like 2 to 4 books. I honestly haven't even picked a location. I'm sorry, Brie. I love all the work Brie did for this. I love all the work she did for this. But I'm over here just like, I'm in such a mood reading mood that I don't know what to do for Blackoween. So yeah, my goal right now is just 2 to 3 books, and I'm going to pick a location in the morning. I thought I was going to do the Noir Apothecary, but I don't know if this one I'll count or not. So I gotta go look again and like refresh my brain on everything. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm going to get back to Woven by Gold, and just let Miss Alexa keep reading it to me because I'm really enjoying it. I'm on chapter 40. So, all right, I'm going to go read.
We lose track of time, head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond
Okay, I'm making lunch and I need to update you because it's Monday. You're getting 2 weeks of a vlog here. I was like, I need to close the vlog. No, you don't. This one's 2 weeks. Hi, hello. Thank God, because your girl's here. I'm making lunch, which is a grilled cheese in the air fryer and a soup I got from Aldi. Because though it's... Millie's now barking outside. I wanted to update you though, because I finished a book last night and I've already started another book. And I'm just like, I think Bookopoly-thon and Black Halloween are going to help me get back in my groove. I did decide for Black Halloween. I'm gonna, look, I'm bending the rules, okay? I'm gonna read from different categories and just, I'm going for 1 to 2 prompts and I'm not really rolling the dice. I'm like, I might roll the dice. I rolled the dice this time and the book I picked will fit. Also fits for my Bookopoly-thon, so it's perfect. But I sure was up till 1 a.m. last night finishing Woven by Gold. And I'm obsessed with the series. I'm happy and mad to be waiting. I'm not mad because I think it was so good that it's worth the wait. But I'm also mad at myself because I have to wait. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I think this was a wonderful sequel. I think it continued the story perfectly. I am left curious enough that I'm like excited for the next book, but I'm not like dying. Like I'm dying for the next book because I'm curious, but I'm not like mad I have to wait. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Like, it's my grilled cheese. It needs flipped. But yeah, I'm not like mad I have to wait. I'm just like, you know, feelings. But yeah, it was really good. I really liked Woven by Gold. And I'm really, really excited to see where it goes for the next book. Started the microwave to keep heating up my soup. But yeah, I really loved it. I'm giving it 5 stars. This is easily one of my new favorite series. And I can't wait to see, like I said, what book 3 brings us. I don't know how many books we're gonna get in this world, but I'm ready. Because I feel like we're getting enough like world development and slow burn romance that I'm here for it. This is often what I've wanted out of romance books. What else? Oh, I started Wildfire. So I got an arc of Wildfire from Libro FM, which is really exciting. And because of that, I started it this morning. I'm a couple chapters in. I can't tell you how far because I set my phone down again. Your girl's not good at this part. Like keeping my phone on me, not my specialty. Anyway, I'm already up to chapter 9 and Libro does give you percentages on like Audible. So that's nice. So I'm 20% in. I really like Russ and Aurora already. I'm sorry. I really like Russ and Aurora already. I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited for their romance. I love the like forbidden element that they're both camp counselors at the same camp with a no fraternization rule. I also like that they both have like daddy issues, just different kinds of daddy issues. So that's fun. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. I got grilled cheese. I got soup. I'm going to eat lunch. I got to film my video for tomorrow and edit that. So happy Tuesday. I did, you can kind of tell. I tried an overnight curl method and it did okay. So I have, caveat here, I have a lot of hair, but it's very fine. And it doesn't always hold things. AKA if I brush it at all after doing a style, like brushing curls out, they'll just fall. And if they don't, it is so much hairspray. So I don't like the feeling of hairspray, which makes us obviously a dilemma if I have to put gobs of hairspray on. But I'm like, it did okay. Like I've played with my hair all day, all morning, but we're off to get our hair cut, go to Barnes & Noble, pick up some lunch, and then come on home for the rest of the day. It's going to be a productive day with Shay. We are going to sit on stream a lot today and honestly just get a ton of things done. So that'll be nice. But I did finish a book last night. I read Daddy of the Sea by Gillian Graves. This is in the new Monsters in Love anthology. I got an arc of it and it's a 3-star. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't great. It definitely was missing some of the things I'm used to in Gillian's books. I think it was just a little too short and rushed at the end of the day. And that's why I didn't love it. So, like, it's not the end of the world. Again, it's not like I'm never going to read her books again. But, like, not everything's going to work for you. And this one definitely didn't work for me. I don't feel like the plot was really well thought out, even for a short story. And I can live with that, but it almost didn't go bonkers enough for me to just be like, whatever about the plot. So that's where we're at. It was okay. I'm glad I read it and I put my review up this morning and that's done. I have an hour and 20 minutes left in Wildfire, so I will be done with that this morning / early afternoon, depending on my day.
And I am still obsessed. They finally hooked up. That was great. I really enjoyed these books. I just think they're fun. Like, and sometimes that's what I want, is just like a fun book. And I feel like in some ways the college setting is lower stakes at times. And that works for me right now. I don't know. Like, something about it is working for me right now. So I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time reading it. And I'm curious to see how it works out for these two. But so far I really like both characters, a whole freaking bunch. So, all right, I'm going to text my stylist, see what coffee she wants. Go get Starbucks and go get my hair cut.
Oh, let me pause my podcast. Anyways, it is now Tuesday night. I keep thinking it is a different day than it is. Hold on. Maybe. There we go. Now it's on me. Yeah, I keep thinking it's a different day than it is. But I have finished Wildfire earlier today. It was really cute. Did I update you on this whole... Okay, so yeah, earlier this evening I finished Wildfire. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. I think it was a cute, fun continuation. I had a fun time with Icebreaker. I had a fun time with Wildfire. I think Hannah Grace writes pretty fun contemporary romances that are moderately low angst. Like, they're not fully low angst. Like, there's enough stakes, but it's also still an enjoyable read at the end of the day. And I enjoyed how much she... just did a different story here. You know, she could have done a rinse and repeat in some ways, and she didn't, and I appreciate that, because that is one of my struggles with contemporaries often, is I feel like they rinse and repeat too much of the same storyline in each book. And we also got another nice flash forward in this one, so we got to see some of the gang as adults again, and that was really cute. There is no baby epilogue in this one, FYI, if that bothered you in Icebreaker. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I thought it was just a fun time. They both have daddy issues. I think Russ was such a fun hero, and Aurora was honestly also a really interesting heroine, and they both worked well together for me. Now, like, communication could have been better, sure. Like, certain things could have been better, which is why I'm sitting at like a 4 versus a 5. But overall, I just had a good time. I also read The Dragon Knight's Beloved, Volume 2 tonight. This is 2, right? Yeah. Okay, so I have 2 and 3 down here. So I read Volume 2. I'm really enjoying the continuation of this. The one thing in this manga that throws me is it's like the crispiest white pages ever. And I'm so not used to that with my manga. I don't know. But yeah, this was a good continuation of Volume 1. She's at the estate figuring out her dragon abilities, kind of. And he is wooing her slowly because she is chosen by his dragon as his mate. But it's been very, very cute. Like, very cute. I do have Volume 3 down here for tonight. But I don't... Oop, that is upside down. So I do have Volume 3 with me. But I don't think I'm going to read it. Because it is... I don't even know what time it is. It is 10:14. So I think I'm going to moisturize because I've washed my face. And I'm going to probably start reading my book, which I think... I'm going to read Skeletons of Society by Marie Maravilla. This is the first book in a book series I started this year, and I read book 2 first, which was Syndicate of Sins, or Sin, something like that. I loved it, so I would like to go back and read the first book, because we meet this character in book 2. So yeah, that's where I'm leaning. Tomorrow morning's an early morning. I need to go to Aldi in the morning. I have to get groceries. I have like no food in this house, but I have to get groceries, and Aldi has Lego sets tomorrow. Particularly this, I'll show you tomorrow, but this Halloween one, that's a cat and a mouse and a pumpkin, and I need it because it's a black cat, and, you know, with peas, I need the black cat, so I'm hopeful that I will get to Aldi early enough tomorrow to get that, and then, yeah, I mean, that's really all that's going on right now. Tomorrow we'll probably do a lot of laundry and folding of clothes and some house stuff, and editing. I filmed, like, 3 videos this afternoon, so I do need to edit tomorrow's vlog, which is my 30 and 31, and I would like to get Sunday's video edited and up for members, and then I also would like to start editing this vlog. Like, I got a lot to do. I'm working on getting a little bit ahead in October because of the holiday season coming up. I need to get in the practice of having, like, my next few videos done.
And then tomorrow I also will probably film my manga haul. So B-roll of me putting all of my manga away, because that's a mess. But yeah, I just had chill time. I FaceTimed with my bestie tonight, so that was nice. And that's some of what I read, my Dragon Knight's Beloved. But I kind of just FaceTimed with her for a bit and hung out. And that was just like super enjoyable. And yeah, then I FaceTimed with May for a bit too, my other bestie. So yeah, I got nothing. I will be back to talk to y'all very soon. I rambled for a while, so hopefully this is a decent clip. All right, I'll see y'all in the morning.
Got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. No, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. When you are with me, sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm looking in your eyes, wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. No, I don't wanna wake up. Don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to. Baby,
It's almost 12:30 my time. I have spent my morning running errands, did all day, got my Lego set, put my Lego set together. It's so cute, as you all saw in the B-roll. But I am also 32% through their Vicious Games, and I'm already very intrigued by this one and really enjoying it so far. I think this is one of those books that definitely is delivering on the premise I was told about it, which is Squid Games, which I've never watched, and like Hunger Games-esque like competition. We already had a death, and it's these girls competing to get the privilege of being supported by this family that's really rich, and some other things I'm not going to tell you about because I think it's interesting to learn it in the book. But so far I'm really enjoying it. I really like our main character Adina, and I really like the side characters so far that we've had as well. For the most part, I'm just really intrigued to see how it's going to play out, because it feels like it's going to get real messy, and I love mess. But yeah, I'm doing that. I woke up with a bit of a headache this morning. I've taken medicine and it's lingering still, so I'm probably going to sit down for a bit and just kind of chug some water and then head upstairs, because Shay and I are doing a manga live, our quarterly manga live. So I have that this afternoon, and I'm gonna have to tote my laptop and all that up there. And then I have sprints tonight at 7:30 my time for members. So I'm just gonna get all that together and call it a day. I'm very excited for sprints tonight. I'm very ready to read. I'm also, after this live with Shay, probably gonna lay down and try and get rid of this headache, because it is just, it's like right here. I might actually put my cold cap on for the next 10 minutes before I need to head upstairs. So that's kind of where I'm leaning right now. I'm really enjoying their Vicious Games, but like I said, I'm taking a mini break from reading right now because the noggin hurts. So yeah, that's where we're at today on this Wednesday. I keep forgetting what day of the week it is, but it is Wednesday. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to keep reading their Vicious Games. I'm excited for the manga live. And I've got a couple manga I think I'm going to pick up this afternoon, potentially if my head feels better, or this evening, depending. But yeah.
wrapped around your finger. Tell me what you wanna do. I think we're part of something bigger.
Hello. So I'm about to film, but I'm officially like 48%. So like basically 50% through Their Vicious Games, which means I needed to go ahead and roll the dice for my next move. If you get my drift. For the Becca Spookopolython / Bookopolython, whatever the title is of this one. It's both. It's the spooky edition. So I rolled and I got dice roulette. So I rolled again and that gave me a 6, which, let me open up the note, is a book between 275 to 324 pages. And I went ahead and picked a book that I actually got commissioned for to read, which is the Prince Reform Program by MSK. This is a YA Beauty and the Beast inspired book. I'm really curious about it. I did get commissioned from this author to read it, so we will be doing that in this vlog now. Yeah, it's 296 pages, right in the middle of that range, which is perfect, like perfection. I was relieved to get that because I was like, oh, I do need to read this. I need to start it this week and finish it. So when I saw that, I was like, sweet. But Their Vicious Games, I'm halfway through. I'm really liking Their Vicious Games. Listen, I will note this is a very like particular kind of book, right? Like it is bordery thriller horror. Like there's a lot going on. I saw it compared to like an A24 film, which I've never seen one because I'm a scaredy cat and baby about these things, and it's fine. But I really like this. Like I am really liking how this is playing out in the book. I'm enjoying it immensely. Like immensely. So I'm just thrilled to be here right now and reading this. My plan is to film, I should film 2 videos today. I'm trying to get like ahead-ish for next week because May comes in. When you see this, I will have just been to a concert with May, one of my besties, and I'm so excited. And we're gonna have the best time ever. So yeah, I'm just pumped for that. That's what's going on. I am going to go ahead and film this this video, TBR video I have, and also my manga haul, because y'all, do you see this? Like I just stacks of manga that I need to go through. So we're gonna do that. Because I just want to put it away. And I might do a time lapse on the TikToks of me putting all my manga away. We'll see. And listening to Their Vicious Games. But yeah, that's the current plan, and I'll be back to talk to you in a little bit.
With you. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. Babe.
Hello. It is 10:50 at night, and I need to update you. Because I finished something. I finished Their Vicious Games. It was so good. Everything you heard about this book, yes. So good. Highly, highly recommend it. I was really upset earlier tonight because I was very close to done in it, and I was like, I have to pause this to go do some stuff, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to. Like, I did not want to be done with this book. Well, I didn't want to stop. I wanted to be done with the book. And perfection. It paid off so well. So well. So, yeah, I'm going to say highly recommend this one for the month of October. If you want it's comped as like Bachelor Squid Games. Accurate, eat the rich. A really good YA thriller. There's definitely some horror elements here, but it is not too extreme, obviously, if I read it, so know that going in, but you're missing out if you don't read it. I think I'm going to read one of my freebies from Stuff Your Kindle Day tonight in bed, and I will get back to reading Vanquishing the Beast, which is my pick for my next roll on Becca's Bookopolython. I'm going to try and finish this up this weekend for this vlog, and I will come talk to you tomorrow when I have more thoughts. But yeah, right now that's where I'm at. I'm going to pick up a little shorty to read before I pass out, and then who knows what tomorrow will bring audiobook wise, because I do need to pick a new audiobook. But Their Vicious Games is locked in my noggin. I literally texted my mom and I was like, you need to listen to this before I return it, like ASAP. You need to listen to this. It's very good. So loved it. so much. I feel like I should give more details on it beyond just loving it. But yeah, if you are looking for a competition game and a heroine who is not all good and not all bad, we'll call it, in the best ways. Like, that's not a bad thing. Like, that's a very good thing, in my opinion. Like, she is very much a heroine who is doing the best she can for herself and to make things better for herself, but also, like, morally is not good or bad, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, I just feel like this was full of characters in which you're rooting for them to have the worst, but our heroine also is in equal terms, like, not a black and white good person, like, not fully on one side or the other, which I really appreciated. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorites of the year. I definitely just, like, I'm still just like, what the frick did I just read? It was just spectacular, like, absolutely spectacular. So highly recommend. If I have better thoughts in the morning, I'll add those, but right now I'm just kind of sitting with it because, wow. Happy Saturday. I did a terrible job this weekend so far, but truly, like, Grumps and I have been on TV show catch up. Like, that's been our big weekend activity. But I have read a little bit today, so I wanted to update you on that because, well, I need to. So I am 25% through the Prince Reform program, and so far I'm enjoying it a good bit. I do see the debut writing in here, but that's not always a bad thing. For a YA so far, I'm enjoying the pacing of the plot. The Beauty and the Beast and other fairy tale references have been really fun. And I'm definitely intrigued enough that, like, I plan to blow through it tomorrow, the rest of it. So we'll see. If not tomorrow, Monday, and it'll still be in this vlog. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm having a good time. I've had Alexa reading it to me, and I've read it on my Kindle. I've kind of popped back and forth between the two. And yeah, I don't have a ton of thoughts otherwise, but it seems like it's kind of like magic school training-esque and, like, helping, it seems. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see where it goes from here. I also started Salt in the Wound, which is the prequel to the newest Sierra Simone Salt Kisses, and I am not very far in it. I'm 11% into that, so I'm in chapter 3, and I don't have a lot of thoughts yet. Mostly I started it because I wanted an audiobook to read. Last night when I couldn't sleep, I wanted an audiobook to listen to, and that was one that I felt like it wasn't too long. So if I fell asleep and forgot where I was, it wasn't a huge deal, but I'm hopefully going to finish that up here tonight or tomorrow. But my main focus is vanquishing the beast. So that's my main focus, but I'm kind of bopping around, and I've started a couple other things, and they've just not really fully caught my interest, we'll say. But I do need to read them because that witchy vlog is coming at the end of the month, so I'm going to have to get a start on some of those here in the next week or so. What else? I think that's it. I've got to edit tomorrow some more. I've got a bunch of videos I prepped, so I'd like to edit tomorrow. I also would like to start this vlog edit because it's going to be long because it's 2 weeks worth. I'm curious to see how long this ends up being. And Millie is currently licking her feet obsessively, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna go do my nighttime skincare, and I will be back to talk to y'all in just a little bit, or tomorrow probably when I've read more. Hello, I'm here to close this vlog because I did finish Vanquishing the Beast by MSK. This is a debut, and it was delightful. I'm giving it a solid 3.5. I think this is one that for my fairy tale retelling lovers / fairy tale inspired by, this is a strong one. Like, this is good. Now, a couple small things there, here and there, that like pinged my brain in a way that was like, wait, what? But that's not a bad thing necessarily either. So yeah, I'm giving it a 3.5 at the end of the day. I think it was fun. I enjoyed it. I think it's a good time. Like, if you're looking for a fairy tale retelling that's more YA-esque, this could be a good option for you. Millie is getting settled. So that is all that noise and ruckus, but she is now laid down. I think she's found her peace. But yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. But that's it for this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed this extra long vlog. As always, if you made it this far, let me know what book you read and loved this week, or
what the last concert you went to was, because next week you've got some special fun content coming vlog-wise. Don't want to do either of those things. You can leave me a... Sorry, he's taking a shower. You can leave me a heart emoji of your choice in the comments, and I will be back in just a few days with my next video, and I will talk to y'all then. Bye.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away.